A big part of Oregon fever was the plentiful and affordable land that lay west. The California gold rush and the economic freedom in Kansas brought people west, but the main reason for immigration was the Depression. Thousands of people were without jobs and farms, so for many, moving was their only hope.
After the Louisiana Purchase and Lewis and Clark's travels, people became intrigued on what lay west. They followed trails that Native Americans had originally used. The trails were traveled by families, traders, settlers, and farmers to spread culture, make new states, and disperse population.
If it was not for the Oregon Trail, many of the westward states would not have the same population or look as they do today. As settlers moved west, their religion came with them.
2,000 miles is a long way, and pioneers needed an easy method of travel to carry their belongings. Most people used an average farm wagon with canvas stretched over the top. They had to be light for the oxen to pull, but pioneers still crammed their wagons with food, farming equipment, and seeds for when they arrived at Oregon.
Mornings on the Oregon Trail were fast-paced and busy. A morning signal would wake up the camp at 6 a.m., and by 7, groups would be on the trail. In this time, travelers would load wagons, tie their bonnets, and take down the camps, and eat breakfast and hitch the oxen.
Crossing the Oregon Trail was dangerous. Timing was crucial because there needed to be long grasses for animals to graze, and the mountains need to be crossed before winter. Without help from doctors or medicine, many caught diseases and didn't recover. Rivers were some of the hardest things to encounter. Settlers drowned, the quick currents could sweep children away, and quicksand could swallow an entire wagon.
Around noon, animals began to grow tired, and people were hungry. After making sure that the territory they stopped in wasn't home to Native Americans, they ate lunch and discussed issues while the animals were resting.
Settlers believed that natives were threats, but this is mostly false. Instead, settlers were a threat to them. Many enslaved Native Americans and considered them as target practices. Americans saw the white race as superior to all other races and therefore responsible for bringing civilizations to them, even if it meant enslaving or destroying Native Americans in the process. There weren't many negative effects on the Oregon Trail, but forceful removal of Native Americans were one.
They were lucky to travel 20 miles in one day. At just about 5 o'clock in the evening, they stopped to form a camp. They made a circle of wagging to keep intruders out and animals in. Settlers kept watch, and at just about midnight, they switched shifts.
Because diseases were so easily caught without proper medicine, 1 in 10 people died.
Arriving at their destination was a joyous time. After days and nights of tireless travels, they finally could call a place home. The American dream of manifest destiny was to have a country stretch from sea to sea, and the brave pioneers of the Oregon Trail made it a reality. Because of them, we have new states, a strong government, and an economy developed. Travelers on the Oregon Trail did hard work and even died to follow their dreams and manifest destiny. They made our country stronger.
They made our country stronger.
They made our country stronger.
Will you? Because these
Bye. Wait.
Manho!
Olivia, are you throwing up?
She's
It's newfangled technology! I have no bones.
Manifest destiny, Olive. Manifest destiny.